Deborah from the B community. Welcome to our Vinyasa practice. Okay, so let's come up to standing, up to the top of our mats. And place your toes together and your heels together. Place your hands in front of your heart center and close your eyes. And let's just take a nice few deep breaths here. So breathe in just through the nose. We'll start with Surya Namaskar. So inhale, arms up, lean back slightly. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Inhale, step back with the right leg, drop the back knee down and lift the chest. We'll spend 2 breaths here. Exhale, step back for downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a plank position. And then exhale, come to your knees, your chest and your chin. And inhale for cobra. So keeping the hips onto the ground, bend the arms, lift the chest. Exhale, tabletop and downward facing dog. Inhale, step in the right leg to the top of the mat, drop the back knee down, lift the chest. 2 breaths here. Exhale, step in the left leg forward and fold. Inhale, hands together, come all the way up, lean back slightly. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Let's take 2 breaths. Inhale, lean back slightly. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the right leg to the back of the mat, drop the knee down, lift the chest. Exhale, step back for downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward for plank. Exhale, you can either chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Chaturanga, we lower down. Inhaling, look forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, step the right leg forward, back knee drops down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, step the left leg forward and fold. Inhale, arms up, look up, lean back slightly. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up and back. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Inhale, step the right leg to the back of the mat, drop the knee down. This time, inhaling, arms up, look to the thumbs, untuck the back toes. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward for plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right leg forward, drop the knee down. And inhaling, arms up, look to the thumbs. So just make sure you haven't got 90 degrees on your legs. Make sure you've taken a good step forward, knee and ankle in line. Exhale, fold, step the left leg forward. Inhale, hands come together, arms up, reach back. Exhale, hands to the heart center. 2 breaths here. Inhale, reach the arms back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the right leg to the back of the mat. And inhaling, arms up, lift to the thumbs. Exhale, drop the right hand down the back of the right leg and look to the back. Inhale, take the right arm up. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, left arm comes back up. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, step back for downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward for plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg comes to the top of the mat. Inhale in, lift the arms, look to the thumbs. Exhale, drop the left hand to the back of the left leg and look back. Make sure the hips are dropped forward. Inhaling, left arm comes up. Exhaling, right hand comes back, look back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down to the mat, step the left foot forwards, fold. Inhale, bring the hands together. Lean back slightly. Exhale, hands to the heart center. One breath here. One last one. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step back, right leg, drop the back knee down, arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, hands to the waist, tuck the back toe under. Inhale, stand up through the back leg. Exhale. Inhale, if you wish, hands up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, hands down to the mat, step back for downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward for plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, right leg comes forward, knee comes down, arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, bring the hands to the waist, tuck the back toe under, and inhale, stand up through the back leg. Exhale. Inhale, arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Step forward, left leg, fold. Inhale, bring the hands together, come all the way up, lean back slightly. Exhale, hands to the heart center. One breath here. Hands down by your sides. Inhale, hands to the waist, jump your feet just to the side so they're hip distance apart. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Take hold of your big toes with your peace fingers if you can. If not, hold your shins. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward, nice flat back. Exhale, aim belly to thighs, chest to shin, head towards your knees. Try to bring the weight a little bit forward towards the balls of the feet rather than sitting in the heels. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, place the hands onto the waist. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, step the right leg to the back of the mat. Exhale, rotate round on your heels and fold down, right side. So take hold of your big toe with your peace finger if you can. If not, place your hand onto your shin. Look towards your left thumb. And try to open your chest as much as you can. Make yourself as slim as possible. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, turn the right toes in, left toes to face the front, and fold down left side. So again, either take hold of your big toe with your peace fingers, or hand to the shin. Right hand goes straight up to the sky, and you're looking at your right thumb. Again, imagine yourself as a piece of bread. You need to make yourself as thin as possible, as slim as possible, so that You can fit in the toaster. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, rotate round on your heels and bend into the right knee a lot. Put the right forearm on the thigh and reach the left arm up and over. So we aim for a beautiful line from the back foot to the front fingertips. And if you can, look towards your left middle finger. If that's too much for your neck, you can just keep your head straight. Inhale, keep the bend in the leg, come all the way up. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, aim the chest down the inside of the right leg. Bringing the head down, followed by the hands. Try to keep your palms squeezed together. But if you're a little bit tight in the shoulders and your arms don't come off your back very much, then obviously you can keep your hands open. Inhale, come all the way up. You can straighten through your right leg. Exhale, turn the right toes in, left toes to face the front. Inhale. Exhale, bend into the left knee a lot. Reach the right arm up and over. So left forearm comes to the thigh. So again, you can look at your middle finger of your right hand, or you can just keep your gaze forward. Keeping the bend on the left leg, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold, chest comes to the inside of the left leg, head follows, hands follow. Again, try to squeeze your palms together. If it's too much, you can keep your hands open, just aim palms together over time. Inhaling, come up, you can straighten through your left leg, open the arms, and turn both toes inwards. Exhale, place the hands onto the waist. Take the arms in front of you and have a slight bend on your elbow. Imagine you've got like a bowl in your hands. Inhale, open up your arms and lean back slightly so you get a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, look to your right hand, bring your right hand round to the center and fold down center. Then take hold of your left leg with your right hand and rotate your body as much as you can. Looking towards the left thumb. Looking down to the ground, bring your right hand center, and then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, look to the left hand, bring it round to center, and fold down straight in front of you. And then take hold of your right leg with your left hand goes to the sky, look towards your right thumb. Exhaling, look down to the ground, bring your left hand center. Inhale, come all the way up. Now a slight back bend at the top, look up. And exhale, bring your hands down by your sides, step into the front of the mat, stomachs to the hip. Inhale, taking the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. And exhale, you can step or jump back for chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Inhale, take the right leg out to the back as high as it will go, aiming the left heel into the ground. Don't worry if it doesn't touch. Try to keep your arms nice and strong. And now open up your hip, bend through the right leg, and imagine trying to touch your head with your right toes. So you look a little bit like a dog up a lamppost. You can look under your right arm. Keep your arms nice and strong. Inhale, take the leg out to the back. Exhale, bring it all the way forward to the top of the mat. Drop the back heel down, inhaling, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. So nice deep bend on the right leg, nice and straight and strong on the back leg. Reaching the arms up. If it's too much for your shoulders to keep your hands together, you can have a wider arm. Inhale in, straighten through the right leg. Exhale, take the hands down behind the back, and as you do, fold yourself down for pyramid pose. So we're aiming the chest down towards the shin and chin towards the shin. It may be that you're here, and that's fine. Inhaling, bend through the right knee, arms come up, back into Virabhadrasana 1. Dropping the left hand down, reverse warrior. Bring the right arm back, lean back slightly. Inhale and come up, warrior 2. So now your back foot can be facing towards the long edge of your mat. Nice deep bend on your right knee. Make sure the right knee doesn't fall in. Look into the middle finger of your right hand. Relax the shoulders back and down, strong through the arms. Exhale, fold the hands down. Step your right leg back for chaturanga. Or knees, chest, chin. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Okay, we'll stay here for 5 breaths. So spreading the fingers nice and wide. First finger points forward, making sure the wrist is nice and straight. Heels go down towards the ground, but don't worry if they don't touch. Look towards your navel. If you were to look at your feet, you would fit 2 fists in between your feet. Now inhale, take the left leg out to the back. Raise it as high as you can. We'll try to keep the hips nice and square. So try not to open the hips just yet. We'll do that on the next position. Keep the arms nice and strong. Now bend through the left leg. Aim the left toes towards the left head, and you can look under your left arm. Nice and strong through the arms. Inhaling, take the leg out to the back, and exhaling, bring the leg all the way up to the top. Drop the back heel down, and inhale, arms up, look up to the thumbs, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Inhaling, straighten the left leg. Take hold of your hands behind your back, and exhaling, fold yourself down over your left leg for pyramid pose. Inhale and bend through the left knee. Arms up, back into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. So your hips are facing the front of the mat, back leg is nice and strong. Front knee is bent 90 degrees. Right hand comes down, lean back slightly for reverse warrior. Inhale and come up, warrior 2. So you can turn your back foot slightly so it's facing the long edge of your mat. Nice, good bend on the left knee still, looking at the left middle finger. Exhale and forward the hands down, step back for chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Let's stay here for a few breaths, reconnecting with our breath and realigning our spine. Inhale and bring yourself forward for plank. Exhale, just come to your knees. Inhale, take your right arm and your left leg out to the back. Now look just ahead of your mat. So about 12 inches or so, or 30 centimeters just in front of your mat. Keep your core nice and strong, don't let your back dip. Now if you wish to from here, take your right hand back, hold on to the left foot, and then lift your foot for tiger pose. So try to push your foot into your hand to open your shoulder a little bit more. Your back will hyperextend here, so it will dip down, and you're looking forward. Inhale, extend the arm and leg. Exhale, bring them back down to the mat. Inhale, take the left leg, left arm, right leg. So again, now you're gazing just down in front of your mat, and your core is nice and strong. So nice and strong through the back and the tummy. Okay, so now see how it feels. Take your hand back, hold on to your right foot, and then lift for tiger pose. So again, you're now looking forward. You can push your foot into your hand so it opens up the left side of your chest a little bit more, and your back will be in a hyperextension. Inhale, extend your arm and your leg, and then exhale, hand comes down to the mat. Tuck in your toes under, bring yourself into a downward facing dog. Now bending through the knees, look towards your hands and jump your feet towards your hands. Arms up, look up, Utkatasana. So your knees are bent, your bum is pushed back towards the back of the mat, but your tailbone is also tilting downwards. Reaching the arms up, look to the thumbs. Inhaling, straightening through the legs, bring the hands back down to your sides, Samasthihi. Inhale, bring the hands to your heart center. Exhale, bend through the knees into a squat position. And then take your left elbow to the outside of your right leg. Hands are in Namaste, and you can push against your thigh to rotate your body. Now you can either look straight ahead, or you could look up towards the sky. if you wish to from here, take the left hand down to the ground, right hand up towards the sky. And look to your right thumb. Exhaling, look down, place your hands into Namaste, rotate your body so that you are square, and inhale, standing up. Exhaling, hands down by your sides. Inhale, bring your hands to Namaste. Exhale, bending through your legs into your squat. Take your right arm to the outside of your left leg. Rotate your body as much as you can. Again, you can either look straight ahead or you can look up towards the sky. And then you have the option here, taking the right hand down to the ground, left hand up towards the sky, looking towards the left thumb. Exhaling, looking down, bringing your hands back to center. Centralize yourself and then inhale, standing up. Exhale, hands down by your sides. So we'll come into Ekpadasana, tree pose. So firmly place your left foot onto the ground. Your right foot, you can bring it to the inside of your left thigh. And then try to open your right knee to the side as much as you can. Placing your hands into Namaste. So if your thigh is not possible, then you can hover around your knee, foot to shin, or foot to the ground. See if you can take your arms up now, so fixing your gaze on something that's not moving. Take the arms straight up, try to deep press the shoulders, so try and keep the shoulders down. And push your thigh into your foot and your foot into your thigh. Exhaling, bring the hands down to the waist. Inhale, bring the knee round to the front. And then exhale, extend the leg out. Now squeeze the shoulders, the elbows back, but try and relax your shoulders. Try not to lean back in this pose. Now exhale, cross your leg over the top of your left thigh. Place your hands into Namaste. Inhale and exhale, bend into the left knee. So if you need to adjust your leg a little bit, that's fine. So bend into the left knee and bring the chest down towards the shin, but try to keep your back nice and flat. So try not to round through your back in this kind of position here. Try to keep the back nice and flat. So keep the chest lifted. Now inhaling, standing up, and exhale to release. Okay, let's try the left side. So nice firm stance with the right foot. Left foot comes into the right thigh. And then when you've got your balance, you can bring your hands into Namaste. So just remembering your options. And if your foot is anywhere near your knee, make sure there's no pressure on the leg at all. So if it's by your knee, almost just hover. Don't push your foot against your leg at all. Now fix your gaze on something and see if you can take your arms up. Again, keeping the shoulders back and down. So depress your shoulders, lifting and lengthening through the arms. Exhaling, bring the hands down to the waist. Inhale, bring the knee round to the front. And then exhale, extend the leg forward. So try to point the toes. And again, try not to lean back. Try and squeeze the elbows together. but relax through the shoulders. So keep your shoulders back and down. Now inhale. Exhale, cross over the right thigh. Place the hands into Namaste and then bend down into the right leg. So again, if you just need a little adjustment on your crossover, and then aiming the chest down towards the left shin, but keeping your back nice and flat. Inhaling, bring yourself up, and exhale to release. Come up to the top of your mat, inhale, arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. And exhale, you can step or jump back. Either chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. Now take your right leg and bring it all the way up to the top of the mat. Drop the back knee down and untuck the back toes. So then take your right foot and walk it out to the right side of your mat and put the right hand on the inside of the right foot. So your hand should be under your shoulder and your ankle should be under your knee. Okay, so tuck the back toes under again and then try to straighten through your back leg. So just feel that a little bit more intense on your hip flexors. Now bring the back knee down towards the ground. And you can either stay here or maybe see if you can take your hand back and hold onto your foot. If that's quite easy for you, then push your foot into your hand so it opens your shoulder a little bit more. But it's quite a tough pose on the quads and hip flexors. Okay, so gently releasing your back foot and then bring the hand back down to the inside of the foot. Now walk the foot to the inside again and place the hand on the outside. Tuck the back toes under and step back for downward facing dog. Now left leg comes all the way up to the top of the mat. Drop the back knee down, so shuffle the back leg back as far as it will go, untuck the toes. And walk the left foot out to the left side, placing the left hand on the inside of the left foot. So just making sure that your hand is under your shoulder and not out to the side or too far across your body. And then again, just checking to make sure that your knee and your ankle are in line. And then tucking the back toes under and standing through the back leg. So keep your body weight forward and just try and straighten that back leg. Dropping the back knee down to the ground, and you can either stay here or maybe see if you can reach back, take hold of your foot. And just remembering to keep your hips forward, so try not to come into like a 90-degree position. And then releasing the foot gently, bringing the hands to the inside of the left foot. And then walking the left foot in, so the left hand comes to the outside, tucking the back toes under, and let's bring ourselves to downward facing dog again. Okay, we're going to come to sit, so you can walk, jump or slide, however you wish to get there. So bring yourself into a cross-legged position. Okay, so taking your hands behind your back and hold your right wrist with your left hand, inhaling, and then exhaling, bring your forehead to your right knee. So you may be able to bring it more like with your chest, but what I'd like for this position is to bring the forehead to the knee. And then inhaling to come up and exhaling to go to the other side. Again, forehead to knee. Inhaling to come up and then exhaling to forward, forward, so head comes down towards the ground. And then inhaling to come up and exhaling to release the legs in front of you. We'll come to Paschimottanasana, so sit nice and tall up onto your sit bones, engage your thighs, engage your feet. Inhaling, we can take the arms up, lengthen them through the spine, and then exhaling, we can fold forward. So bring your hands to wherever is good for you. So try to keep your nice straight spine. So either hands to your shins or hands to your feet, however you can reach. Inhaling, lengthen the spine, look forward, and exhale, release. Let's take the right leg into the left thigh. The right knee faces to the side 90 degrees. And then inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, reaching for your shin or your foot and folding yourself forward. Inhaling to lengthen the spine and look forward. And then exhale, release. Place the right hand behind you. And then inhaling, reaching up. Reach your arm back as much as you can. Lift your hips up nice and high. And aim the left toes down towards the ground. Looking at the middle finger of your left hand for the stretch all the way down the left side of the body. This is like a modification for Wild Thing. We'll exhale and bring ourselves down. And then swap legs. So straighten your right leg, bring your left foot into your right thigh. So just making sure the right leg is going centrally down the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reaching for your foot or your shin, fold yourself forward. So just make sure that you keep your back nice and flat. So if that means that you're here, then that's absolutely fine. Try not to be in this kind of position here. So aim the chest forward. Inhaling, lengthen through the spine, look forward. And exhale, release. Taking the left hand behind you, reach the right arm up, lift up through the hips, look to the middle finger of your right hand. Aim the right toes down towards the mat. Exhale in, bring yourself down. Okay, so straighten now to your legs and then bring your right foot to your sit bone. So you want to make sure that you can have a handspan in between your inside of your ankle and the inside of your thigh. So the line is pretty much lined up on the outside of the foot. Left hand by your side. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, reach forward as much as you can. Exhale all of your air. And then try to wrap your right arm around your back and hold onto your hands or your wrist. Inhale in. And then exhale, fold yourself forward. So if you can't quite reach, it's really good to invest in a strap, and then you can wriggle your fingers closer and closer together on the strap until one day you can reach your hands. Now inhale in, lift up, lengthen, and then exhale, pull your left shoulder back and look backwards. Inhale and look forward. Exhale, release the hands. Take the right hand behind you and we come a little bit deeper into our worlding pose. So lifting up through the legs. So now you're up onto your toes and you have a slight back bend here. Aiming the left toes down towards the mat. Exhale in, bring yourself down. Okay, so left leg comes into the left sit bone. Again, making sure you've got that space between your heel and your thigh. Right hand comes by your side. Inhale, your left arm goes up. Exhale, reach forward, wrap your left arm around your left leg, and then take hold of your hand or wrist behind. Inhale in. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Inhale in to bring yourself up, and then exhale, pull your right shoulder back and look back. Inhale in to look forward, and exhale, release the hands, taking the left hand behind you, and then reaching the right arm up, come up onto your foot, and right toes aim down towards the ground. So the more lift you have in your back, the more of a back bend. You can just get yourself into a position that feels okay. Exhale, bring yourself down. Okay, straighten out both legs. And then again, bring the right leg to the sit bone and making sure you've got that space in between your inside ankle and your thigh. Take your right hand behind you. Inhale, your left arm goes up. Exhale, forward to the outside of your right leg. And then rotate your body round. So keeping your spine nice and straight. Try not to round through your back. Lift the chest. Every time you inhale, lift up through the spine. And every time you exhale, try and rotate a little bit more. Inhale in, look to the front, and then exhale in to release the pose. Take the left foot, bring it into the left sit bone. Left hand goes behind. Inhale, right arm goes up. Exhale, forward to the outside of the left leg. And then with your exhale, you're rotating round. But you can take some extra breaths. So if you want to, you can inhale again, lifting up through the spine, and exhale, try and rotate a little bit more. So each time you inhale, lift up through the spine, and each time you exhale, try and rotate a little bit more. So you can use your leverage with your right arm against your left leg. Inhale, look to the front, and exhale, release. Okay, so bring your feet now up for Navasana. So you can extend your legs, point your toes, and arms come by your sides. If this is too much, you can keep hold behind your legs. And then if you can take it a little bit further, try and extend your legs and looking at your toes. Trying to keep a 90-degree angle here between your thighs and your body. Exhale, bring yourself down and keep your soles of your feet together. Now you can place the thumbs on the inside and your fingers on the outside. Just turn a little bit to help the picture. And then inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, open your feet like a book and aim the knees down towards the ground. Your spine is nice and straight. Pull your head back slightly and then just tuck your chin slightly towards your chest. Inhale. And exhale, bring your head down towards your feet. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. And exhale, release. Okay, so lying yourself down onto your back. And placing your hands out to the side in a T shape and your palms are facing down. And then inhale, lift up both of your legs. Exhale, taking the left leg down to the ground. And then inhale. Exhale, your right leg comes over towards your left hand. So if it doesn't quite reach the floor or it doesn't quite reach your hand, don't worry. Mine's stuck on the plant. Inhale and bring the leg up. Exhale and bring the leg down. Inhale, bring both legs up. Palms are facing downwards. Inhale. Exhale, take the right leg down. And then left hand comes towards the right hand. Left leg towards the right hand. So again, if it doesn't quite reach, it might be here and on the ground, that's fine, or it could be hanging a little bit, that's all okay. Inhale and bring the leg back up, and exhale, bring it down to the ground. Okay, so bend your legs now and bring your feet towards your sit bones for a modified bridge. So inhale, lift up, interlace your fingers under your back, roll your shoulders together, and then inhale, lift up your body nice and high. So try to keep the palms of your hands squeezed together, your arms straight and in contact with the mat. Lift your hips up nice and high. Exhaling, bringing yourself down and bring the knees into the chest. And you can hold around your legs and have a little roll around on your spine. Okay, place the feet by the sit bones. And again, take the hands out to the side and again, palms facing down. Now inhale. Exhale, let both legs fall to the side with the knees bent and look over your left shoulder. Inhaling, bring the legs up, head comes center. And exhaling, take the legs to the other side, look over your right shoulder. Inhaling, bring the legs up, head comes center. Exhale, bring the knees into the chest. And again, have a little roll around on your spine. And then take the feet up towards the ceiling. Take your hands, put them on the inside of your legs and hold onto the outside of your feet for happy baby. So arms are inside of the legs to the outside of the foot. Keep the feet nice and flat and aim the knees down to the underarms. Gently releasing the feet and bring the feet down towards the sit bones. And then inhale, just lift up through the hips. Exhale, bring the bum down towards the ground. Inhale again, lift up through the hips. And exhale, bring your hips down to the ground. One last time, bring the knees into the chest and roll around on the spine, just to give your back a little bit of a massage. And then we'll come to our final pose of Shavasana. So bringing the legs down the mat, take them to the outside of your mat, and then place your palms upwards beside your body. Close your eyes. And then just take in everything from your practice. Now gently start to have a little bit of movement through your fingers and your toes. Deepen your breath. And then take a nice big inhale, take the arms all the way up over the top of your head. Bend your legs, place your feet by your sit bones. And then roll to your right side, using your right arm as a pillow. When you're ready, bring yourself up to seated, keeping your eyes closed. And place your hands in front of your heart center. Let's finish the class with one arm. So take a nice deep breath in. Slowly open your eyes.